These two gunas, properties in you, these two temperaments in you or attitudes in you develops. What are the two attitudes? Vairagya and Viveka. The discriminative power that these are the changeable and the variable, and the changeable and variable must have a changeless substratum, or else change cannot give the continuity. There must be one knower to know the change. The changes are taking place outside. There must be I, the knower, who is knowing the changes that are taking place. So all these changes are held together in a garland by an unseen thread, consciousness. Whether my experience or the waking, dream and deep sleep, all of them are held together and they become a part of my autobiography, my life. But in the dreamer, there is no waker. The waker's world is not the dreamer's world. The deep sleep is totally different. So in all the three, there must be a totality of experience is possible only when there is this Atman, the self, the changeless, the immutable. This Viveka, when you have come, Vairagya must come. Vairagya. The changing variable factors reject and turn your attention to the permanent, the eternal. Viveka, Vairagya, Abhyas. When you practice Viveka and Vairagya, when these gunas, these attitudes have increased in your mind, Shuddhatvama Sadhya Manah, mind reaches a state of purity, quietude. Why? You have rejected the world of plurality. Since the Vishayas have been rejected, there are no thoughts, minimum thoughts. Raga desires, because of which the intellect was pushing the mind out into the world outside in search of sensuous gratifications. That pressure is also released. So Vairagya, the mind has no more any desires, tamas is reduced. Viveka, discriminative power, therefore the thoughts, the projections of the mind has been reduced. The mind and intellect becomes relatively quiet, and that quietude is called sattva. When the mind has become thus, vimukti, for the sake of vimukti, in order to apply my mind so quietened for reaching the higher state of consciousness, bhavatyaso buddhimato, therefore, bhavati, meaning muktyo bhavati. It is for realizing the highest, the mind is thus quietened. Therefore, ataha, therefore, buddhimataha, intelligent people, who is mukshu, who has got the anxiety to realize the highest, who is an intelligent man who wants only to live in this world of plurality, you need not. Antakarana Shuddhi is dangerous, honestly. If the mind becomes so pure, you cannot live in the world, profit cannot be gained unless you cut the throat of another individual. Careful, choose yourself. Don't say that, no, Swamiji, I am very spiritual, but I am being cheated by everybody. That is unintelligent moksha. Why didn't you know that he is going to cheat you even before he cheated you? And prepare yourself to cheat him, that he will understand that it's not worth cheating this guy. Hi. So, the individual who is intelligent and quiet mind. Why did you quieten? Your anxiety is to reach that and not this world of plurality. Immediate some profits, but the higher.